So now that we're over here, I guess we'll pull the chips for those cars. I believe for the Toyota, I have chips for it. I mean, if you have chips, you should use your chips. If you have a camera, then you should use your camera.
Yeah. I think it's really important just to use the tools that the manufacturer provided you.
Exactly.
And with all different vehicles being made in different places and like sun, depending on the age of the vehicle, the shade of the color just shifts. If you're East Coast, West Coast, depending on where you are, like there's all sorts of variables that are going to affect the color that's on the car today. Yeah. So really like using the tools that the manufacturer gave you to figure it out. But you're like right on track with your own personal library. It's even better that way.
You obviously you have to start with the tools that are given to you, and then you always want to build your own tools. That way, that Toyota I've sprayed a million times. I have spray outs for that. It's going to make it super simple. That's an easy one for me, at least. A lot of other people, they need to use their chips or their camera. And if they have to step out of the guidelines, as far as like the manufacturer's color, then, I mean, color's color.
Right.
So you can put any color you want on a car if it matches.
Right. I mean, if you're putting a Ford on a Honda, YOLO, it's fine. Like if it chips, it chips.
Take a camera shot, open search, and see what it gives you, And sometimes you'll get really great results that way.
Yeah.
You don't always have to stick with the manufacturer's color. Because, what if that car's been painted too? Who knows what the last guy did to it? So maybe he put a Ford color on a Honda or something. You never know.
When you're selecting color, like, I don't know, for me, like I'm looking at like, is it, is the metallic coarse? Is it fine? I'm looking at the face. I'm kind of like stepping from different angles just to kind of see how that color shifts as you're like standing at the front of the vehicle. Because like you may have a color that's dead on from the front, but then you turn 45 degrees to the right and it's too dark, too light, or the tone's totally off.
And that all depends on also what you're doing to the vehicle. Like that red Toyota, I'm going to panel paint that to match the hood. So my face is going to have to be pretty close. Yeah. The side cast is going to have to be close.
Right.
So, but then like the blue Tahoe back there, I'm blending the bumper and I'm blending the fender. So I can get the side cast right. If my face is a little off, that's the whole key in blending. It's an optical illusion.